Boxing is carved in the pages of human history, from the ancient Greek civilization first raising their fists in play, equaled in weight and ability. Players attempt to land hard and frequent blows with their fists while dodging the opponent's blows. Today we'll discuss one such significant personality of boxing, Ike Ibeabuchi, and the ups and downs in his life, so stay tuned till the end of this video. Ike Charles aka Ike Ibeabuchi is a former Nigerian professional boxer who contested in the heavyweight division from 1994 to 1999. Ike decided to serve in the Nigerian army until he saw Buster Douglas defeat Mike Tyson in 1990. Inspired by the fight, Ike began boxing as an amateur. He defeated fellow countryman and ultimate Olympic bronze medalist Duncan Dokiwari twice. In 1993, Ibeabuchi moved to the United States and settled in Dallas with his mother. In 1994, Ibeabuchi won the Dallas and Texas State Golden Gloves heavyweights tournament. Ike made his professional debut at heavyweight on October 13, 1994 with a second-round knockout of Ismael Garcia under the mentorship of former world welterweight champion Curtis Coates. He took a significant leap in the competition after beginning his career with 16 straight victories when he faced David Tua, an unbeaten prospect for the WBC International Heavyweight title, on June 7, 1997. Tua had a 27-0 record and was named the future Mike Tyson by several critics. In 1999, he beat Chris Bird, a future world champion and another top contender. BoxRec ranked him as the 8th best heavyweight in the world in 1997 and 1998 and the 10th best in 1999. He remains unbeaten with 15 knockouts from 20 victories, and the prospective opponents are terrified of him. He was titled boxing's most dangerous man by the media. After establishing an incredible record, Ibeabuchi's innate talent and potential in the ring were overwhelmed by his emotional instability and violent tragedies in his personal life. Well, he's neither dead nor has he announced retirement from boxing. Ibeabuchi has been in confinement for over 20 years in the United States. Legal troubles were also a recurring problem. Ibeabuchi kidnapped the 15-year-old son of his ex-girlfriend several months after the Tua fight and crashed his cars in a concrete pillar on Interstate 35 north of Austin, Texas. The boy suffered severe injuries from the accident and will never normally walk again. As stated in the criminal charges, Ibeabuchi, who admitted guilt to false arrest, was granted a 120-day imprisonment sentence after the courts found that he attempted suicide. He had to pay $500,000 for a civil settlement. Since his last professional fight in 1999, he had been in and out of 6 U.S. prisons. While staying at the Mirage Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas in July 1999, Ibeabuchi rang a local escort service and asked a woman to enter his room. Later, the 21-year-old said that she was only there to strip. She asserted that Ibeabuchi assaulted her in the walk-in closet, and when she insisted on being paid in advance. After Ibeabuchi locked himself in the restroom, police had to use pepper spray under the door until he surrendered himself. The complications of legal defense increased even further when the Clark County DA decided to reopen a similar sexual abuse case against Ike at Treasure Island Hotel and Casino 8 months ago. After being granted bail and placed under house arrest, Ibeabuchi was allowed to continue training and fighting until his trial, but after 2 more similar allegations from Arizona emerged, he was put on remand. Ibeabuchi was discovered to be incapable of facing the trial. When he got moved to a state facility, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder by medical experts, and a judge granted permission to force medicate him. He was considered competent to plea after 8 months later. To avoid going to trial, Ibeabuchi took an Alford plea, pleading guilty but not admitting guilt. Ibeabuchi received a sentence of 2 to 10 years for the battery to commit a crime, which he was later granted parole, and 3 to 20 years for attempted sexual assault. However, in the year 2015, Ibeabuchi hoped to make a comeback in his boxing career. For this, he took the assistance of Manny Pacquiao's advisor, Mike Conks. Ike was in good health, but he needed to solve his U.S. citizenship and immigration status with USCIS first to make his comeback soon. However, in April 2016, he got detained again in Gilbert, Arizona on the grounds of an old warrant from 2003, which he claimed he was unaware of for violating the terms of his probation. So here we come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you at the next one. Thanks for watching.